I'm gonna take this thing off. I don't like that. There we are. Perfect. Look at that, boys. Bold as hell. Damn.
Uh-huh. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, no, no. Yep.
I know there's a boxing ring somewhere here. Can I kind of like box? Oh.
Hello?
No, I can't box. That's no fun. Someone come box me, you pufters. After I complete the main mission, I'm going to come back to these side missions here and complete them. And then I might buy the bloodline or whatever it is, the secondary part of Watch Dogs Legion.
Here's what we know about Nigel Cass. He's rolling out something called Project Themis. The lack of information on its own is worrisome. But what little we do know is Cass wishes to remove the human element from law.
Heads up, guys, I did do a mission or two without streaming it because the stream kind of corrupted, so I couldn't really do anything there. Sorry for that, boys, but quite unlucky. But I'm gonna try to I'm gonna try to do it from here on out. Hopefully it doesn't corrupt again. So continue.
We also know he's partnered with Titus, which is never good. Titus does other work with Albion. Nasty shit like autonomous weapons, human targeting algorithms.
So Titus is our best lead to fill in the blanks on the secret project, but their security is notoriously difficult to crack. So Hamish has proposed an intriguing solution.
Albion's been working on a new microdrone, something my contact told me about. That shit's not even in production yet, but if we get the plans, we can manufacture our own.
To get around Titus security?
Exactly. They're weird as fuck. Supposed to do drones, but the small lot were a fun little gadget to break into Titus. Love it. I'll shoot you the location. Be careful. Albion doesn't like to share his toys.
It is what it is, boys. Come on. My team is currently looking like this. So I have the Albion contractor, then I have the construction worker, blah blah, paramedic. I have a amateur hitman, which I do like to use quite a lot, just because of his silenced weapon and improved stealth. But sadly, he does have longer arrest time. But it is all good here. I wonder if I could I swap to him? I think I can, but I might have to swap back to the Albion worker for this mission. I have no clue. I mean, the Albion worker does have a machine gun, or LMG, so.
Dead set calling. Are you up for some freedom fighting?
Anything for the resistance?
I'll be right back in a sec, boys. I gotta go check the stream. Guys, I have the stream right next to me, and I can see whether it's running or not, so it should be fine. But I cannot see if anybody joins and starts typing stuff, so that's gonna be a bit of a pain in the ass. Oh, isn't that right?
managed to conquer London. Pretty much my favourite topic. I could talk for hours about the rise of the AI
now
system.
enabled.
It's easy to forget about its origins. It's so present everywhere we go now. Bagley just kind of blends into the background.
Bagley is the service AI that's present in every optic device.
Where am I going? Holy shit, I'm going all the way to that sucker. Is that a... Oh my god, I've been looking for this everywhere. Boys, we're fighting bare knuckle before the mission. Come on. We just gotta do it. I've been wanting to do this for ages.
Command center, and it was first created by Sky Larson, our tech hero, as part of her techno-utopian
Auto
idea
drive
for the
now
world.
enabled.
Why do you think it grew so quickly?
In my mind, it's no surprise that Bagley became so popular.
Right,
It's
Auto drive now
useful,
disabled.
fast. It's a great companion and really just makes life so much easier. I mean, when you look back at all the service AIs that used to exist, they just can't compete. When you ask Bagley anything, there's a quick answer and loads of information available to you. One day, I let Bagley answer all of my messages for a whole 24 hours, and
Well,
no
we're all
one
good, guys.
even
We meant to
noticed
save
the
that.
difference.
The other competitors really just couldn't compete with Bagley. Their answers were so much worse. They didn't understand anything, and Bagley pretty much gets everything right first time. Do you have any idea why Bagley really beat all the competition?
Bye-bye.
It's really data, isn't it? Ever since
Bye-bye.
Broker hooked up with Bloom, that's when
Bye-bye.
things
By the way,
changed.
if you guys ever want to
really,
find like
that's not
hitmen,
actually that
this
great.
is the area. I
Bloom
found
has
all my
data on
hitmen here.
everybody. They collect
I don't
information
know
about
why,
everything you're
but
doing
just
across the web through your optic
so many
headset.
hitmen around
Isn't
here.
the AI only good because of Bloom surveillance?
My controller's dead already. Isn't that a lovely fucking start? Okay.
Well, I suppose so, but
Hey, that
I
person
prefer
there's a
not to
hitman?
talk
Nope.
about that side of things. Bagley is so special.
It's either they're
because
hitmen or they have
it's
really good
been training on
guns,
this
so,
huge cache
I mean,
of
just
information. That's how
not
these
everyone
AI
here is
systems work,
obviously
or at least used to
good,
work.
but
I mean, we
it's
don't
kind
really
of
know that
look
much
for
about
people
the
in like
latest version because
suits
there's so
or
much
people
secrecy
blending
around the
in
tech.
stuff like that.
But they're given this huge
People in
amount of training
suits
data.
or
It's
that look
basically
really
a
fancy
huge
work.
database that's used to
You
teach the
can
AI
find
about
spies and stuff
patterns
too.
in behavior. You know, so if you choose to travel the same way to your house, it can predict
I'm sure
when
many
you're
of you
going
played
to
the
go
game.
and get a self-driving car ready for you before you even ask for it.
That's pretty terrifying. In some ways, I don't want this data to drive my life. It understands too much at times. Have you heard some of the rumours around the hacked version of Bagley?
I've heard mutterings, yes.
I've heard it's been used by DedSec.
I wouldn't put it past
Oh,
them.
damn
It's
right it
pretty
is.
well
It's
known
definitely
that they're not fans of Bloom. But the idea of a souped-up version of Bagley, given it's already so intelligent, is a bit terrifying.
I wonder what they could actually make it do.
Nibbling away on the rotting carcass of a once free Britain.
Yum yum.
Hello, Resistance fans.
Jesus
You're listening to
Christ, what is that
Podcast,
thing?
The objective voice of objection for this most objectionable world. I am Andy, not my real name, so good luck finding me, Monsieur Bloom. My real name is, in fact, Andrew, and I live in, note this down, a deluded pseudo-reality of my own making, which is, in fact, the most densely populated place on Earth these days, overcrowded, some might say. Joining me, as always, my next door neighbour in these Netherlands of France. It's Alice.
Yes, indeed, it is Alice. Alice, who the bleep is Alice? I am not going to tell you that, but you can just sort of sense it from the timbre of my voice.
Let's spin the wheel and find out where we're getting today's news from.
Perfect parking. Is this the Fight Club? No, it's not. Oh, yeah, the fucking shotgun. Oh, damn, we're jumping. It seems like there's something here. I want it. Go! Go, spider! Yeah, money. Not too bad. Oh well. Ah, I need to take it back, yep. Pretty cool. Oh, yeah. Damn, sir, hey, man. Let me in, bastard. Oh, I don't need the tutorial. I wanna...
Come right in, show's about to start.
Mate, I am the show. I want to knock some cunts out. Warning, there's this guy, I have a amateur hitman, yeah, he's not the best. He's good, but his fighting style is just rail.
You'd better be. Bets are closed and we're ready to roll.
Okay, we get it. See, look at him, he's absolutely frail.
Almost not their teeth right out. Oh, they're gonna feel that hit in the morning if they wake up.
One down. My controller just kind of fucks me up a little bit.
Are you sure you want to do this? You look weak. Society's crumbling, institutions fumbling. Come and see
Yeah, I can't really see shit.
on each other. Fucking wild blow! Oh my god!
Yeah, he kind of reels his arms around too much. I have the character that just like fucking kicks a lot, and I like it.
I want to hear that energy, folks. I want to hear the love.
Get ready to win.
The fighters step into the limelight. Take a look at those faces. Place your bets and strap them the fuck in. And that's a hit.
Go on, if you've got the guts.
Oh shit! Could that be the win right there?
There's too much stuff for your camera to record.
It's the land of their birth. But can they still bring the heat? Two violence-making machines from the Russian steppes. You don't want to miss this.
Fighting too. Yeah.
Fucking face.
Let's make this interesting.
Did you see all that on the live stream? Oh yes, knockdown! That was a lovely knockdown. Hope you didn't bet on the wrong fighter. That's how it goes in BKL. Expect the unexpected.
Is that all? Was that all? I can recruit a pirate. Okay. We'll go you. Because you have fast knockouts. Fuck off, cunt. I said fuck off. Fuck off. Good night, night bitch. You want some too, do you? Fuck you. Fuck you. Anybody else want some? You? Fuck you. Get your ass to motherfucking sleep. Come here. Come here. You think you're escaping me? Go. Get your motherfucking ass.
You want to slap, huh?
Yeah, come here. Come on. Come on. Fuck pussy.
All units, I say again, all units.
Yeah, no, that wasn't me, bro. That wasn't me, I promise. I promise that wasn't me, bro. It wasn't me, I promise. You can't climb, can you? Oh shit, he can. I'm out. That's what you call escape. I'm out. Going this way.
Received. We're trailing the target.
I think you're not trailing anyone. You're going down. Now we're moving this way.
Returning to HQ. Search terminated.
Andy, I would normally be outraged about this, but really I think mass deportation is a very handy way to break up with a partner. I'm sorry, baby, I love you, but an anonymous source has reported you for snoring really loudly in a French way.
So everyone out, no exceptions. Alice, not even you. It's for the good of the country. Everyone out, unless you can prove that your family are in the background on the Bayeux Tapestry cheering on King Harold at the Battle of Hastings in 1066. Get out. Actually, that's not British enough. Unless you can show unarguably your direct bloodline is untainted by anything since before the Romans. Actually, scratch that. Unless your direct ancestor was personally responsible for building Stonehenge, get out of my country. I guess when you look at it,
how am I alive?
To stop
Okay, wow.
apart from obviously the end of the world, to make the basically to stop
You're coming up on the Albion drone facility where the micro drone is being developed.
This had better be worth it.
It will be. You're gonna need to disable the security system protecting the R&D lab.
Go to bed, you cunt. How do you have so much help?
Security's down in the R&D lab. The plans for the micro drone will be in there somewhere.
I guess it is what it is. Oh, I have to go down. How do I go down? Oh. It's fine because they're all dead. Not going down this way. Whoop. Cool, never mind. Little spider bot down there. Love it.
I've downloaded the schematics. You can leave whenever you like.
Oh, cool. That's all. Okay, now I have to go up there to get those little points, whatever they're fucking called. Good to know. Give me that shit, and we're out.
Live alarm. I repeat, live alarm. Location sent, need a 1013.
Can't even get rid of it. That's fine. Not my problem. I'm out. Woo. Oh, never mind. You can't fucking jump.
Let's fucking do
Don't
this.
mind now. Recall you. Yeah, well, sucks to be, doesn't it?
Now that we have the schematics, we can make micro drones of our very own.
Better move fast on that, Bags. We need to get into Titus ASAP. Shut down Project Themis before Nigel decides to launch. And with what he was saying, we don't have much time.
in there.
I found a potential recruit for you. Drop in a pin on your map.
Hold on just a second.
Okay, we're done here. Fuck off! Fuck off! Report to the processing center.
Control to all units. Possible hostiles.
Sorry, I just need that vehicle. Thanks, mate.
I'm in pursuit of the target.
Mate, you ain't in pursuit of shit.
No sign of the target. Over.
Fuck.
Negative. No sign of the target yet.
No, on this way. Not like he's gonna find you, mate. You just have to sit here for a sec. Can I find a better car anywhere?
Terminating pursuit and coming back.
Hmm.
Cop hold of this!
Mate.
I owe you.
Come here, bitch. Get your motherfucking ass. You saw absolutely nothing. Nothing.
No.
You saw nothing. Goodbye. Wait, why am I running this way? I thought that's gonna go back to this.
I don't think I can look at this.
Wake up!
Mother. Oh, that's.
You prick.
Try that again, and it's gonna be
Tosser.
I could have gotten a professional hitman, but yeah, he's kind of dead. Not bad. Dislikes DedSec. Okay. It doesn't matter if you don't like it, get a fucking another cunt. Oh, you fucking, what'd you say, bitch? What'd you call me? You fucking slut. Oh, fuck, I'm out. Yeah, that was me, keep fucking moving, cunt.
Is there anything I can do to help?
No, keep going forward, bye. You know, even take a turn. No. Now I go this way. Honestly, I kind of find this game quite smooth. You guys might disagree that the parkour is better than Watch Dogs 2 in this game, but I kind of like it more, honestly. To be fair, Watch Dogs 2 had cool stuff where you like fucking flip off roofs and stuff like that. If they implanted that into this game, that'd be really nice, but I find this a lot better. Is that motorbike? I see one of the slow ones, but I'll take it.
Yeah, I didn't hear that.
Where do I have to go anyway? Down here. Oh, another one. Ah, I need Clan Kelly uniform access. Does it look like I give a fuck? Nope. Murdering every cunt over there. I'll do that after. Whee! I need to do that. For a hitman, I'm not exactly the smartest man. Look at me go. Yeah, I look so retarded. Go back in your right lane, you dick! Ah! I like how the cops
Set
didn't
up
give a fuck.
punchline. Classic. For those of you unfamiliar with it, the Immigration Processing Centre is, of course, where so many of our guests to Britain go for a longer than desirable game of involuntary hide and seek. You are listening to the club. I will conclude by saying that all the things wrong with Britain today. I think immigration is right up there, Alex. When you think of all the health professions we've stolen from overseas over the years here in Britain, it's quite possible that all these people are just coming here to try to get an appointment with them.
Yes, Andy certainly is someone who came from the expanded arm of the empire when Britain was still reaching out rather than folding in on itself. Most of us just come here to... I want them! Speaking of international recruitment, Britain has recalled all European ambassadors after a spy scandal. I think this is probably a good thing, because British foreign politicians are always putting their foot in their mouths. How much worse can they do if they're not there? I mean, by definition, the fact that there's a spy scandal...
Look, now we're auto
drive now enabled.
Never mind, that's slow. They should...
Auto drive now disabled.
I reckon if they could make auto drive a little bit faster, that'd be nice.
Let's give credit to all the spies that haven't been...
I'm too lazy to actually drive there.
Well, they've arrested those German spies in that SIRS crackdown on the illegals in Hackney, and I think that's
We've successfully trialled our first micro-drone, and it's officially as cute as the dickens. I've decided to name it Sebastian.
Time to break into Titus.
And take away Nigel Cass's newest toy, Project Themis. Bagley, any idea where that name comes from?
Greek mythology. Themis was the goddess of divine justice. You know, the one with the sword.
Ooh, that is so Nigel fucking Cass.
See? School's useful for something besides social maladjustment. Find the schematics of the building and I'll work out the location of the Themis project.
My controller drift is gonna fuck me up, I swear. Look at it. It's just moving. Alright. Now you see why I love this character. Got a mask. Okay, got COVID-19.
Look round for anything named Themis.
I'm on it.
Well, if I was hiding a top-secret, morally dubious drone project like Themis, I would put it in the secure vault on the lowest level. You will have to hack your way past some pretty serious security, however.
Yeah, of course I will.
The elevator that leads to the secure vault that houses Themis is locked down. You will have to access the bypass terminal to use it. You will require a spider bot.
So that's what it's spider bots there. Right, however, probably not the best idea to be out in the open. Okay, now put the gun away since I'm in a enclosed area. And be over here to the spider bot. Lovely. My God, why the fuck would they have this? It's fun. I'll go back over here and interact. Lovely. Controller drift is pissing me off in this though. Wait, isn't this like heavily locked down?
You'll be using Sebastian and the rest of the microdrones to bypass security. But first you'll have to get by that laser array. I suggest a spider bot and steady nerves.
I'm on it.
Great, exactly what I need with fucking controller drift.
Our job is not an easy one.
Shut up. What the fuck? Spider-Bot can't jump. Right, down here we go. How the hell is my spider bot meant to...
Intruder alert.
Intruder alert my ass.
Security lockdown initiated. All unauthorized personnel must vacate the premises.
You're telling me I couldn't
Alright,
have
Sebastian, this is what you and your friends have been training for. Time to crash the security grid for Daddy.
just... You're telling me I couldn't have just done that? Oh, holy shit.
Let's see if this wee drone lives up to its billing.
That's the spirit. Should be pretty sick. This is taking too long, mate. Why don't you just shoot the damn door?
Keep quiet, or you'll be the one I'm shooting.
That's what it wanted me to do. I'm never really good at this type of stuff. Yep, I'm never really good at this type of stuff. Not to mention my controller drift is really annoying me right now. Yeah, look, I'm letting go of my controller right now. I'm just holding it. I'm not pressing any buttons, and look what it's doing. Yeah. Hold on, guys. Okay, I think I fixed it.
towers. Destroy them, Sebastian, and for God's sake, be careful.
Somewhere.
You've made your father very proud, Sebastian. Oh, right. You should be able to access the Themis project room now.
Let's ruin Nigel's fucking day.
London, once a beacon of civility, now a cesspool of lawlessness. It is clear that humanity can no longer police itself.
Can I sit down?
Fortunately,
no.
We don't have to.
I'll give myself some good seats.
Welcome to Project Themis. Albion has found a way to apply an existing system, Life Score, a data aggregator of biometrics, personal information, to our new autonomous drones. These drones can identify, isolate, and terminate threats before they can do harm. They can go anywhere, see everything. They could kill a man alone in an alley or in a crowd of hundreds with perfect precision. Themis drones can do what humans have always struggled to. Act immediately and decisively.
Right. You're a fucking psycho.
Fuck me, I knew it. The Life Score algorithm. My algorithm. I should have scrubbed it before I left.
What do you mean, Hamish? You know how Themis works.
No, fam. Well, yeah. This was years ago. We were developing a Life Score algorithm for what Cass called a peacekeeping system. Supposed to identify vulnerable civilians, not target them.
Jesus.
So in theory, Themis could be programmed to target anyone based on any number of parameters.
Exactly. That's the way Cass thinks. Genius, but twisted. We have to stop this. And I know how. We delete the Life Score data, and Themis is done.
Fuck it. All right. It's done.
Yes, we'll have the award ceremony another time. Get out now.
I bet there's gonna be people just waiting for me out there. I swear to God. So there's someone gonna be out there. I get a sip of water. Everyone needs to hydrate. Oh fuck. Drop the lid. Cool, I just magically spawn out here and I don't have to make my way back in.
This may be entertaining. I've intercepted an audio transmission from Nigel Cass.
No more excuses. This is my city, and I will not have DedSec ruin my plans for it.
Shut up.
Themis was poised to change London, the world. And this group of... And Hamish fucking Balaji? I want them all. They made you all look like fools. They walked calmly into the White Tower, and no one, not one of you, stopped them with all our vaunted security measures. So do any of you have anything to say? Nothing. Well, everyone, and I mean everyone in the organization, will be revetted immediately. Someone help them, that's certain, and we will root them out. This time, we will get them all.
Well, that's about done it. Cass is gonna steam about this for a while. No more Life Score, no more Themis. You did it.
Look, it was a team effort, but I'm not done with Nigel Cass yet. Can't speak for the team, and I can't speak for you. But I think we work well together, Hamish, if you take me meaning.
Not much of a joiner, fam, considering how my days at Albion ended. But I'll be keeping watch on them and Cass. Maybe feed you lots of intel.
And there's still the question of Zero. They remember them? Completely gutted DedSec 1.0.
Cass had a hand in that purge, Bagley, and in the bombings, so we'll gladly accept any help you can give us, Hamish. Cheers.
We'll let you live. I let you live, you dick. Come here.
Well, looks like I can hold me on with all you DedSec resistance fighters after all.
You wouldn't have been recruited if DedSec thought you'd be killed that easily.
Right. Guess I'll take that as a compliment, Bagley.
You'll get used to Bagley's mannerisms. I think you did quite well.
In the last adventure of Detective Bagley and his occasionally helpful human sidekicks, we discovered that a billionaire tech mogul and a war profiteer both had secret plots to exploit human suffering and murder thousands. A shocking twist, I know. Speaking of the people we most suspect, Mary Kelly's slave trade is bound to be any day now, and we also just received a distress signal from a coffee shop of all places. Maybe the Wi-Fi's down or something.
Is that relevant, Bagley?
Yes, obviously there's more to it than that, but I knew I had to make a joke or you'd just tune it out. I've marked both leads on your optics.
All units, we are after the suspect.
Mate, you're not even close to me. How are you meant to be after me?
Suspect is unsighted. Unsighted sweeping area. Negative. Suspect is gone. Issue an APW.
Again.
Alright, so what are we doing now? What are the missions up to now? Okay, so you can. Okay.
Well, there has been some news about DedSec, the resistance and/or terrorist organisation deleted according to preference. Not preference, sorry, deleted according to whether or not you work for the government, sirs, including the Kellys or Albion. According to a serve official.
This is strange. One of our servers is being pinged constantly from the Wi-Fi of a particular Star Roger coffee.
What's that got to do with it?
Yes, I thought it was noise at first too, but then I decoded the pings. It's Morse code. 3 letters repeating over and over.
I'm listening.
S-O. Wait for it. S.
Let's get nosy then. Send me the location. What's the crack?
Fucking eat it.
Bugger off! What's an arsehole? You need to calm down. Blood, get the fuck out of here!
This is what I've been waiting for. Take a breath. You're making this tougher for yourself. You asked for it.
You are within an Albion support area. Be prepared to present identification if directed.
Just calm down. There's no point,
Alright, where are we going to? Is it close to the hangout? Quite far away, actually. Ooh, wait, hold on. We'll go Pinnacle Week. So that'll be here. We start running. It's not too far. It's only like 100 meters. Don't want to steal a car. I seen an investor. I thought it was a spy or something. That would have been nice.
A living statue. Well, they're bound to be patient, attentive, and used to dealing with pricks all day.
I suppose DedSec could always get into busking. I can think of worse side hustles.
They start seeing corporate sponsorships and streaming beers and what have you. Then they'll have to regulate it. Make it safer and start paying people. Probably the best.
We don't think so.
That's all right.
Alrighty, well, get 150 for this one.
In you go.
Okay, we'll get 150 for this one. Surely it's a couple more rounds. Hopefully my controller just doesn't fuck me up again.
Place your bets, fight lovers. Here they come. Purveyors of violence and mayhem. They're poised, they're ready, they're wielding and steady. Get on your feet and let
Your
them in.
motherfucking ass.
Whoa, that didn't look like it fucking hurt.
That's gonna fucking hurt. Bad time. Bad time.
No one won't be able to get up from that. Are you watching it online, on the street?
I don't need no skank to end you.
Feel the heat, the sweat, the blood. Wherever you are, this is the most exciting thing you'll see all day. Did you all see that monster hit on the stream? Fucking hell! Place your bets, fight lovers. Here they come. Purveyors of violence and mayhem. They're poised, they're ready, they're wielding and steady. Get on your feet and let them in.
Get your ass, that bad bitch. Go back to sleep. Bloody cow. Come on.
Are you ready? Here comes one of our toughest and
Come here, you soy-doing shitboard. Step on over here.
as an armful. Let's
Get your motherfucking ass.
just like a proper live highlight reel.
Can you attack me?
You hear that? You hear them screaming for your blood?
Well, that's what happens when you're shit.
You throw it in the crowbar, are you? That's fine with me.
They're getting murdered in there. Oh my God! What absolutely disgusting! Absolutely nobody saw that win coming. Unless you did, then you've just made yourself a proper lumpy bit of dosh.
Absolutely shit on. Let's have a look. Who can we try to recruit now? God. Alright, you got a crowbar, takes this melee damage. Okay. Oh, I think it's quite obvious who the hell we're going for. Okay, well, I'm happy from that. Totally take that.
Might not be a bad idea to bring on a guard. There's bad blood between the Met and Albion.
Auto drive now enabled.
Pretty much an unmitigated disaster.
Auto drive now disabled.
Listening to are lucky enough not to be here in London's chaotic scenes. It's worth remembering that the telecoms tower
so good.
is now
We got it back.
by Bloom. The tower looms over northwest London. It's always been a communications hub, acting as part of the UK's television and communications network. Although there's been some secrecy around its use, and now that Bloom owns it, it's only secret.
Yeah, now everything that's part of Bloom's city surveillance operations run through the telecoms tower. And I have to say, it looks completely ridiculous. It's got like a big crown thing at the top and all the
I'm here. What now?
There doesn't seem to be any obvious peril, does there? Have a seat and I'll ping back the IP sending us the distress signal.
My stream is looking decent so far.
Miss? Right, you've 5 seconds before I snap whatever this thing is in half.
It's a cryptophone. It's secure. Every device on CTOS can be compromised. If we're overheard, we're dead. Both of us.
Who the fuck is this?
Not important. What matters is that I have inside information on SIRS, and I believe the people who framed you are rogue officers. And loath as I am to say it, DedSec may be my only hope to stop them.
All right. You got me attention.
Good. I hid coordinates to a meeting place on a device in that establishment.
Who the fuck was that? Oh, holy shit.
Bagley, Sabine, can you give me the rundown?
Alright, that's a wrinkle. So this SIRS bloke says Zero Day are a bunch of Secret Service dickheads.
I'm mates. Hey bro, what's
I
up?
suppose it does make sense. The
Hey,
bombings were
Hamish,
too
tell me,
sophisticated for randos, but SIRS could pull it off.
Officially, SIRS, or the Signals Intelligence
You okay,
Response
Hamish?
Service, uses surveillance
You
data
okay,
drawn from
Hamish?
CTOS to identify large-scale terrorist and criminal
Hamish?
threats. Then they send Albion to shoot the threats in the face. For example,
And in the wake of escalating violence in London, the SIRS is extending the right to use lethal force to law enforcement and Albion securities.
unofficially, SIRS uses your data to read your mind and arrest you for having naughty thoughts.
So we have means and
Yay,
opportunity,
I
which
can
leaves
sprint.
motive. SIRS are fascist pricks, but they're supposed to stop groups like Zero Day from doing terrorist shite. Why cause one? When you
I'll
meet
take
this
you.
guy,
Thanks, man.
ask.
Yeah, I mean, I can't really imagine the optic without it.
Right, here we are, we're going this way.
But what do you know about Sky?
Auto drive now enabled.
Not a lot, other than that she's actually pretty
Auto drive now
incredible.
disabled.
I followed her work for a long time, and she's always been a pretty private person. I know that she's supposed to be up in the countryside, but there isn't actually that much more we know about her other than this tech that she's put out into the world.
I've always found it a bit creepy that she's so obsessed with this idea of transhumanism.
Why wouldn't you be? When you've got a mind as amazing as Sky, why wouldn't you want to take what you've got and actually augment it by working with technology, by improving your...
Ah, shite. That Sears cunt's not here. And it looks like there was an altercation.
SIRS may be onto him. If you get access to the area's surveillance infrastructure, I can rebuild the scene in AR.
All right, I'll give it a go.
I swear we're all just gonna drop dead one day.
Okay, well.
That's done it. Now return to the scene and I'll reconstruct what happened to our contact.
Got it.
CTOS AR. Data read.
That appears to be our contact.
Nah, the dickhead just... Did he just run into a truck? Nah, I got shot.
Jesus.
Yes, it certainly doesn't look like his best day, does it? Analyze the clues in the AR workspace to find out what happened to him.
What the fuck is seizure?
This is a non-lethal weapon, so odds are he's still alive, though he may not want to be. They've taken our SIRS contact away, but they may still be nearby. I can reconstruct the vehicle's path from unsecured CCTV recordings. That should allow you to follow it.
Will in fact render us all obsolete, and we won't need humans at all. Let's look at the bad things that are happening now. What is the common denominator for all?
I don't know, Andy, tell me.
All the bad things that are happening now.
Auto drive now enabled.
All involve human beings. They're always involved whenever anything goes wrong from the very dawn of time.
Why are you going this way?
Auto drive now disabled.
Where are you going? So I don't use auto drive.
To have a tiny, tiny sliver of conscience. And if you have an automated prime minister, you could program it to be occasionally in the goddamn country. So that's, again, just a step forward.
Again, I insist that there's never been a Prime Minister, Andy. I've never seen him, I've never heard of him. The only times I ever hear what the Prime Minister does is when nothing happens.
I mean, it has reached the point where...
The reconstruction's nearly finished, and so's our contact if you don't hurry.
I think we'd all be happy with that. We'd all know where we stood.
You hear him being praised for his diplomatic skills all the time, but the best mark of diplomacy is when nothing happens. So good diplomacy is indistinguishable from him doing absolutely nothing.
You are listening to The Bar. 4,000 new dreams.
It looks like our contact's assailants stopped here, but I can't see them nearby. Let's analyze the data to see if we can find out where they went.
CTOS AR. Data reconstruction in progress.
Our contact's assailants are switching vehicles to elude pursuers, which is standard operating procedure for private military mercs like Albion.
Mercs? Huh. I thought they'd be serious.
What can I tell you? They're mercenaries. If you keep looking, you might find out why they're interested in an SIRS whistleblower. I've completed a thorough analysis of the vehicle and concluded it is a van.
Ha ha. What else?
Well, I could also mention that the minute traces of sand in the tyre tracks indicate that it's been on a construction site recently. But you know me, hate to sound like a smartass. I've been scanning nearby construction yards for Albion activity and, long story short, some dozy git has forgotten to turn off the security camera in the makeshift torture room.
Let's see it then.
I'm not who you think I am. You're Malik, a SIRS officer and a leaky fucking twat. It's not me. I swear to God. Please.
Auto drive now enabled.
If that beating keeps up, he's gonna die and we're gonna have no idea why. Bagley, coordinates, now.
Auto drive now disabled.
What do I actually think?
Optic is so secure.
Something.
that sound?
Fucking got me! Ah!
Like, do you really need a cutscene from walking into the door?
Hey, relax. I'm fucking dead sick. You called us.
Of course. You shouldn't have come here. Now they'll know for sure I've betrayed them.
Seriously, I just saved you.
No, you've just damned us both. Look, I'll upload the intelligence onto an anonymous FTP. It'll explain everything.
How about you explain everything?
My name is Richard Malik. I'm an intelligence analyst. I believe Zero Day are rogue SIRS officers who framed you for the bombings to seize power. Now they're murdering or blackmailing anyone who threatens them, which now somehow includes me.
All right. We'll see what Bagley makes of your intel. Don't make me regret this.
That I can't promise.
Okay.
Malik has made his way out, and now I suggest you do the same.
Very well, Bagley. This way. Try to go as high up as possible. Right. Yeah, we'll drop cargo off. Right over here. Make this small. And nope. He's joking.
He strikes me as a good man trapped in a bad system. We should check his intel at least.
All right, 1 second.
Bagley, look into this, will ya? If it's not bollocks, get everyone together for a meeting.
Lovely.
Look, I'm all for a spot of excitement, but this seems genuinely dangerous. We should walk away.
I beg to differ. He needs our help.
May I present the third option? Just use him. An SIRS whistleblower, even one you don't trust, could still help us find the arseholes that blew up half of London and framed DedSec for it. You don't have to invite him to your birthday, just use his information.
Good plan.
All right.
Oh, I can't get out of here. Damn. Well, looks like I'll just have to teleport. Whoop. That sucks. Thought I'd be able to get out of there. Just a little sightseeing, that's all. Rightio. Look, man, I'm not really a fan of the tattoo on your face at this point. Can I switch you out a little bit? Not this specific tattoo, at least. Something nicer. Right, not like I can see it or anything. Not like you can see it. Yeah, I feel like that works a little bit better. Then we'll go. That works, actually. I kind of like that. Now the mask's out. That's the problem with it. So you see how you equipped it. What the fuck is this? Yeah, we'll continue with you. What the fuck is this? Oh, we gotta get the nail polish, obviously. 100% nail polish, man. Oh, I have mask, it's all good. Oh, 100%. Would you kind of like mix match? Like I want something that goes everywhere, you know? That cover like the whole body. I kind of want something like that. Yeah, it's fine. I'm happy about it, but anyway. Find a little bit nicer. Ugh. How long's we been streaming for? An hour or so. Okay.
I'm here. Are you ready to begin?
Here's the gist. Malik's intelligence checks out. A rogue faction of SARS officers framed DedSec for the bombings to consolidate power over the government. But now they've noticed that some people are standing up to the new order, and they're blaming you.
I believe these are the people you call Zero Day. I don't know their names, but it's safe to assume they have a ringleader. And in my experience overseas, removing the leader...
Right. Stop the leader, stop Zero Day. But why are you here now?
2 weeks ago, a shell company connected with Zero Day's operations imported 40 kilos of Semtex from an old Soviet bloc depot. But it never left London. Which means Zero Day is planning a bombing that will make those earlier bombings look like a bonfire. And I think I know why.
As we're all now painfully aware, false flag attacks are a common propaganda tool for despots. Kill a load of people and the rest fall into line behind whoever says they won't let it happen again. In this case, Zero Day.
Which means we both want to discover who's pulling Zero Day strings and stop them.
We need to get hold of the personnel dossiers of anyone connected with the earlier bombings and their cover-up. Then Malik and I can analyze their common connections and work out who's in charge of Zero Day.
And I'll be on the comm to observe.
So if Malik's right, shadowy cabal of spies who blew up half the city to secretly take control of the...
You know what? I'm gonna do something other than a suit, right? Let's do something other than a suit, shall we? What the fuck was that? That's honestly kind of cool, though. I don't know.
Fucking handsome cunt, aren't you?
You know what? Perfect. Perfect, mate. Radio. You know what? I feel a little uneasy because he has no pants, mate. We should probably put on some pants for him. We'll put on some shoes for him as well, mate. Let's put on some better pants for this poor bastard. Do you have any black pants? London's best, my alls. Fucking. There we go. You know, we'll do that, yeah, sure. And then we'll go. Now that you've done that, we've got the. Then we can use the shoes here. Okay. Let's go, boys. I'm gonna end this stream here, and gonna have some lunch. I'll start up another stream after. See you guys in a bit.